Last game against the Warriors. Oh, hell. Hustling, 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 hustling.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time.
Damn right.
So here goes nothing.
Yellow motherfucking cake. This is a nice little stream going on. A long stream. Look at that shit. Rawr.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg.
And my Black Hats is back on the bench.
Maybe the upper hand in this one. The Memphis Grizzlies won the last matchup of the season against the Warriors. And they'll try to tie it into a piece after winning that one.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while.
Barbarossa.
Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala.
I'm a 60.
In for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Randolph. Barnes comes in for Green.
Okay.
Taylor's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. So on the floor for Memphis. Taylor, he's in at shooting guard. Marc Gasol is out there with Brandon Wright. And it's Udrich, and it's Barnes, and at the small forward spot. And the official foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go
Defensive breakdown.
So
No.
Leandro Barbosa at the line. They get Marc Gasol. Zach Randolph is checked in for Marc Gasol. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw drops for Barbosa. 27 seconds left in the first. Udrich up top. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of
Okay.
things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pass to Spates. And it's right, sending it back.
No, I had the fast break going.
As we end the first quarter.
It was looking delicious.
By 3. And
We're losing by
get
3.
started in the second quarter when we return.
Okay, hey.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far.
All right.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Damn, can we? Man, I'm getting hungry than a motherfucker.
And so here is Golden State. 3-point lead. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often.
Damn, broke me down again.
For sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. And it's Spates in at the 5 down low.
Got some good
That's the Warriors
spacing.
5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers seemed to be struggling. He chipped in his share of points and added a few rebounds as well. This has been a concern of his and the coaching staff lately, as he's hit a very rough patch.
Damn.
He'll be looking to turn things around in this one. Let's see if he does it, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
And I know he felt like he let his team down with that performance, and I'm betting he comes out here tonight with a lot of extra motivation.
Absolutely.
Man, I missed a wide open jumper.
On his shoulder. You can count on that.
Passes to Barnes. Fires the 3. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for 3 and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
The Warriors leading.
Barbosa just bodying me.
Spates sets a screen. Here's Livingston. That's a 2 from Barnes. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a
Yes.
nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Damn, they took me out the game,
Brandon
motherfucker.
Wright was moving all over the league last year, all over the map, traded twice, once from Dallas to Boston, then again sent to Phoenix where he finished up the season.
Kevin, he was only with Boston.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
All right, listen closely, men. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game.
How close?
I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first
Damn,
quarter.
look at them
We
stats.
showed some good upside with our offense. Let's keep things fresh. I don't want us to get caught in a rut. Keep the ball moving and run different plays each time down. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. We know
Bum
we can take
life.
their best punches and hang with them. Now it's time to hit them with everything we got and see how they handle.
Okay.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
and his play in that first half. How about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just...
Klay Thompson. Damn, this nigga coming in stronger than me. Man, I'm playing against a starter. He knows he's not known for his stealing ability, hold and flick. His difficulty playing contact. He's smart individual defender who's very hard to shake. Keep the ball moved to minimize his defensive impact. God, dog.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. So on the 4 for Memphis. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. Taylor is out there with Conley. And it's Gasol at center. Taylor kicks to Randolph.
And one.
Yeah, exceptional.
And one.
To take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Yes.
Good call. In a league that's becoming more and more pick and roll.
Oh, no. I dropped the controller.
Of a throwback, if you will. I mean, he likes to back his man down and battle for those offensive rebounds.
Oh, I love the power forward. Zach Randolph always seems to carve out space, the space he needs to play well.
Yes, we still got a chance.
A nice blend of physicality.
What?
High skill level, especially when you talk about shooting the ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside, here's Bogut. Nice pass.
Damn, just yoked on us.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Green against Randolph. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses.
What
that
the
one.
fuck?
Blowing the whistle on a lot of contact.
That was clean. That was clean to the motherfucker.
Knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
He doesn't get the second one.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career.
Don't take me out. Don't take me out. They took me out.
State's checked in for Golden State. And
Okay.
Memphis also making a switch. Brandon Wright's checked in for Marc Gasol. Curry against Taylor. He dishes it to Wright. Back to Taylor from downtown. And
Oh, best shot selection.
That'll be his second foul.
What?
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
No, that was a good shot.
To the man in front of him. My goodness.
Bums.
I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden.
No, we ain't winning shit.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Steph Curry's out there with Barbosa, and it's Thompson in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here are the Grizzlies with it, down by 12. Here's Taylor, and it's blocked.
Damn.
The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Oh, shit.
.12 seconds left in the fourth, and that one's good. Right.
They blocked the shit out of my shit.
Play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here is Livingston. So we see the Warriors take
And that's the game.
Even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Man, we getting bodied.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
We just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort.
Okay.
We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He had an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow.
We getting bodied.
Off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing he can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
Playoff time. Did we make the playoffs? Probably didn't.